So I'll do my best to keep this short and sweet. So thankfully, that's how Jade likes her man. Truly, I've got Jade to thank for all that. She's incredibly organised all the time, and with this win, she's impressed me. She's been organised again, and it's been phenomenal. So just thanks to Jade. I'd also like to thank Kevin and Anne-Marie for raising such a special daughter. Jade's loving, kind, independent, and extremely, what's the word? Strong-willed. It's probably the polite way to put it. But she has the ability to brighten any room and leaves everyone smiling, and I know you're both extremely proud of her. On the night I asked Kevin if I could marry his daughter, we sat around a fire and I made sure he had at least half a bottle of whiskey before I asked, and I needed the other half for a bit of courage. That was somehow worse than asking Jade to marry me. At least I knew Jade would say yes. Mum and Dad, I'm pretty sure everyone in this room would like to thank you, especially Jade, for producing such a wonderful son. And now to my beautiful wife. This is where the humanist stole all my material. So you've probably heard this before. But she looks incredible today. She kept asking me what I thought her dress would be like, and I kept telling her. And as I was squinting through the tears as she walked down the aisle, my first thought was, just glad it's just nice to see her in something other than her gym gear. Like I said, met Jade at Jane's 13th birthday party. We were introduced through a mutual friend. And she just plonked herself down on my knee, and I think I've been infatuated ever since. We were high school sweethearts, but our school doesn't last forever, thankfully. So, 6 years later, I went to a party at Adam's house. And she came in, she walked in, she sat down, and I was like, oh. So I spent the whole night trying to pluck up the courage to come and speak to her. And thankfully, she just did the exact same deja vu moment. She just came and plunked herself right down next to me. Ever confident, thankfully. But we chatted all night, we laughed, and eventually I got her number. I asked her to go for breakfast, and she said, "This isn't a rom-com, Scott." I was like, that was me trying to be romantic. However, what's for you won't go by you, and I'm nothing if not persistent. But as it turns out, a rom-com was exactly what Jade wanted. So now here we are, 8 years later, been to 18 countries, travelled the world, bought a house, got engaged, got a cat called Tiger, and then we're married. So. Jade is everything I'm not, and our differences complement each other in so many ways. That's what makes us a good team. I know our lives together will be filled with many days of happiness and a lot of challenging ones, but I'll always be glad to face them together.